All right. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise and glory to how how stop pushing the still frozen. Come back. All right. We back in. Say buffering hard. Y'all let us know how it sound out there.
Yeah, it's steady right now.
I guess then. Okay, come, Mike. Yeah, damn. Let's see. Try to run it like this. I guess this side look better, you know. But all right. So, we're gonna go into this afternoon, dealing with life, okay, without E. Because, for the longest, and when you go into how Esau Edom has pushed a false reality in the earth, it's like as if he's always been in power. When you go into his history, he's every nation almost that was in power. Even even Pharaoh. He's the Israelites. We know he was the Romans and the Greeks. But he'll make a move about the Babylonians and it'd be him.
Right.
You know, the Persians. This nigga is everybody. All right, and he has the narrative in the earth as if he has forwarded humanity so far. Like without him, humanity will be lost. Okay, and that's the mindset, especially amongst Jake. That's why Jake still has this mentality to this day when you talk about salvation and who do they try to bring with him, Esau, because they've been so beaten down and trodden down mentally. Our people are so traumatized through slavery that they don't see an existence without this guy. Okay, but the scriptures prophesy different. So we're going to go into the precepts and Lord will, you brothers and you sisters edified. Yeah, bro.
This is Job chapter 21, verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
Have you not asked them that go by the way?
Mm-hmm.
And do you not know their tokens? That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction?
Yep, the wicked is reserved for the day of destruction. See, Esau, Edom has been allowed, to be in power, to hang around as a nation of people just for this time here because the Lord is going to showcase his power like no other, okay? And he's going to do it on Esau. See, he's going to unleash on this nation. Esau was created to be the wicked that the
Right.
Bible speaks of. And all these wicked acts would lead to him building up a judgment that was so severe that the Lord would showcase wrath like he's never showed it before in the earth. That's why the scriptures talk about this is the worst time ever since the earth has ever been. Okay? So this man is reserved just so the Lord can showcase his wrath in the earth, man. Yeah, bro.
It says that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath.
They should be brought forth unto the day of wrath. So everything that Esau doing was bringing him forth to his destruction. Okay? What did this nigga created? Nukes. Nigga created nukes to what? Have nuclear war. You
Right.
see? This
Right.
nigga created fighter jets for the war in the heaven, which Yahweh shot. So this nigga was being brought, like the ideas that the Most High was putting in this nigga head was bringing this nigga forth to the destruction. He thinking as he's being so innovative and he's progressing humanity so far, okay, that they human plus and he got all these other ideas like he just gonna be around. Like no, the Most High allowed you to tap into the left hand side like you did, like he did, you know, it's so he can be brought forth unto the day of wrath, man. It was all set up from the beginning. This is why I said, have you not heard since man have been on the earth?
Right.
The setup was all the way back in the garden. You got it, bro. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
This Lord well, the Lord basically finna show the biggest flex on earth, just like he did during the time of ancient Egypt, and all the nations around the four corners of the earth heard about the deliverance of Israel,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still spoken of to this day. You know, like the brother said, the Lord allowed Esau to run that tab up so large, so the Lord can do the biggest flex, make His name great in the earth, and showcase His power. You know, He finna showcase power on the level we ain't never seen before, the earth never seen before. You know, and then on top of that, He finna deliver His people in a way that ain't never been seen before. You know, it's gonna be the biggest flex on Esau.
This is I think I got one real quick. Um, I think this is in. Yep, this is this is the book of Joshua 10:2. I mean, Joshua 2:10. This is the back of the point, bro. It said, "For we have heard how." Matter of fact, I started at 8. It says, "And before they were laid down," this is Joshua and Caleb. All right, the spies. It says, "She came up unto them upon the roof, and she said unto the men, I know that the Lord hath given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. For we have heard how the Lord Yahweh dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what ye did unto the two kings of the Amorites that were on the other side of Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom ye utterly destroyed."
Right. See, when the fame of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the Israelites went throughout the earth, you know, these people were terrified, and they heard that the Israelites was coming their way, you know, and they occupying the land. Like she said, I already know, you know,
Shit,
this
we done.
Yeah, right, right. It ain't, you know,
She caught the plea. She like,
right,
shit, we through.
right,
And then it says, "And as soon as we heard these things, our hearts did melt by Shema Shai of power. He is power in heaven above and in earth beneath."
right. So those people, they were like, shit, we gotta get up out of here. They coming our way.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do something. It said their hearts melting, you know, going to their mind. So they was afraid. And then on top of that, you know, like the brother said, he allowed Esau to tap into that left hand side. So his technology is on a whole nother level than what the earth has seen, especially during those times. So how much more is the Lord finna tap into His power and showcase something far beyond what Esau can do, far beyond Esau's capabilities. You know, the Lord finna give us spiritual powers. That's far beyond Esau's capabilities. You know.
This nigga was not meant to be in rulership forever, man. Okay? There is a life. And see, like I say, people can't fathom an existence without this man being in power.
Right.
You know? Niggas worship the so-called white man. You know, it's beyond niggas loving the so-called white man. The niggas and the nigga woman, they worship the so-called white man. They love the society that he has set up. You know, that's why you say what Drake said, "I want this shit forever, man." You know, he's talking about the beast system.
Right.
You know? Because what? People are, you know, able to live without a standard. You know? They do as thou wilt. People has fell in love with their lifestyle. You know? But that lifestyle is death. That's why I say if this man is not cut off, no flesh will make it. This man has to be removed for he destroys everything, including himself, man. You know? You got it, bro.
This back at Job 21:32. Yet shall he be brought to the grave, and shall remain in the tomb. The clods of the valley shall be sweet unto him, and every man shall draw after him, as there are innumerable before him.
Yeah, he said every man should draw after him, man. Hey, because what happened is everyone is turning on Esau Edom. If you can get that in, I think it's the same book, Job 20. Start like at 27. You know, because now people are waking up for the hangover of this cup of Babylon, man. See, there's a time when people thought this was the way, but now, you know, they see how destructive and chaotic this man's way of life is, you know, and what he's bringing to the earth. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Job.
And brothers going into lessons and different things are coming out. Okay? So through the internet, everything is coming out on the devil, man. Okay, go ahead.
And the earth shall rise up against him.
And the earth shall rise up against him, man. And that's a lot of reason you have earthquakes and, you know, tornadoes and storms. It's the earth rising up against this man's rulership, man. And even you have people in the earth, okay, that are rebelling against Okay, this man's decrees in the earth, man. You know, okay, begin to be diminished. And see, these Edomites say he enlarges his desires. Hell, he can't be satisfied because
Right.
all he has been doing is gaining and gaining and gaining. Now he's finna go into, all right, a slump. You know, he been on for so long, but now he finna go into that slump, and this man's finna lose, man.
Right.
Okay.
With the, I think it's Isaiah 55,
Yep.
or where it say, "Woe to thee that doeth treacherously and
Oh
that
yeah, Isaiah
spoileth."
33. Yeah.
30, so, and woe to thee that spoileth and thou was not spoiled,
Yep.
because when your time to get done spoiling, you shall be spoiled.
And we right here at that time, man. The Most High is breaking this man's power down, and it begins in the spirit. You see, because he doesn't have the ability to enchant like he once did. That's why everybody questioning him now. That's why he's trying to make, truth really crime. But there's so many, all right, accusations, and mainly it's the spirit. Because the biggest rebellion against this society is the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Shai. Go ahead.
It's verse 29. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High,
Mm-hmm.
and a heritage appointed unto him by the Most High.
Yeah, read 28 again.
Also, like verse 28, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath.
Mm-hmm.
This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and a heritage appointed unto him by the Most High.
So this is your inheritance. It's to eventually for you to be inherited immortality. We're finna inherit the earth and eventually even other planets.
Right.
You see, he's gonna be on the way with it. Okay, because see, the Lord is gonna judge. Okay, he did that to a few kings in Israel. He got rid of their whole lineage. Every man that pisses against the wall,
Right.
everything that pisses against the wall, that means he's finna destroy every male in your lineage. So you, all right, your lineage doesn't exist in the earth anymore.
Right.
And that's what's finna happen to Esau. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I got Numbers 24.
Yep.
This is Numbers 24. I'm going to start at verse 17. It says, I shall see him, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
I shall behold him, but not nigh.
Yep.
There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel.
Yep, that's Yahweh Shai. And who's seeing this vision is a Midianite. And the Most High gave him a vision, because you had the king of Moab trying to curse. Because that was back when we was during the time of Joshua. Okay, Moses was still living then. Okay, but you had the militaries of Israel with the aid of Yahweh Shem Shai conquering these heathen nations. So you had, all right, that that Moabite king Balaam tried to put curses on Jake, man. Okay, but it didn't work. And why you get that scripture? There's no enchantment against Jacob. It was speaking of that. Okay, and what happened? The Lord showed him visions.
And shall smite the corners of Moab,
Mm-hmm.
and destroy all the children of Shith.
So you heathens gonna get their work. You heathens that have been partakers of Esau's empire, and you've been a part of these councils and trying to help forward the new world order. You're not gonna get off easy neither, man. You Moabites, okay, you gonna get the business, man. All you nations, okay, had a part in forwarding Esau's kingdom, man.
Y'all always confederate against thee.
Yep.
Confederate against us.
Yep.
Blatantly.
Yep.
Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city.
Yep.
And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said,
He looked at Amalek. Who's the main topic right now? Amalek steady coming up. Hey, I was shot wickedness and still try to play the victim. See, they say it. Gonna be the real what you call for you, man. You figure it out. You ain't gonna have to pretend, No, it's gonna be the real deal. Okay? Go ahead.
And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he shall perish forever.
Yeah, because through Amalek you had Alexander, which is Philip the Macedonian. You can trace him back to to Haman, the Macedonian, who was a descendant of Agag, the king of Amalek. Okay? So through Amalek, that's when Esau came into power. Okay, it was through Amalek. All right? As the Greeks. There's the first, world dominant that he had was through the Greeks, man. Okay? It's the first of the nation. Amalek should be the first of the nations. You know, and then even now, Amalek is the first of the nation because Esau is the top nation of the earth, and then Amalek is the chief amongst Esau.
Right.
Okay, so he's in that first position in the earth, but his end,
So going into the kingdom to come, you know, we understand that Esau Edom is gonna be done away with. Nobody's gonna complain about that. You know,
shit, no,
no nation on the face of the earth is gonna complain about Esau Edom perishing. You only have 2/3 of our people that have a problem with the wicked.
that's why they gotta take a nap until the earth is made better. Then they can come back and see what we were talking about.
Right.
Okay, because right now they don't get it. They can't snap out of okay, uh, the enchantments of Esau Edom. You know, majority of our people can't snap out of it, so they gonna have to take them a little nap in the spiritual realm and come back and see how it's really supposed to be, man. Then they're gonna get it. Then they're gonna hate Edomites, man. When our people come back in the earth, when 2/3 of our people come back through the loins of the righteous, okay, they're gonna hate Esau. They're gonna understand fully, like, damn, this nigga was in the way of this the whole time.
Right.
This how it's really supposed to be, you know. No, a nigga no child support. It comes to a world with no child support. Okay, no condoms, no STDs.
Right.
Come on, man.
No baby mama, baby daddy
Yeah,
drama.
yeah. No bonnets. Goddamn bonnets. A bonnet-free society, man. Hey, uh, uh, let's get that in. I think that's Job 24. And Job went hard on you Edomites, man. You know, and we gonna talk about your extermination. You know, and this is ancient world judgment that coming to you devils, man. Your lineage gonna be cut off. All right, you got it, bro.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
And the triumphing of the wicked is short, man. Okay, this man doesn't have a perpetual rulership, and this is what he's trying to set up.
Right.
He's trying to set up his rulership to be perpetual. That's why he wants more control over the people. That's why he wants to depopulate and dumb you down so he can have a easier time staying in power, man. Okay? But that's not the play. The triumphing of the wicked is short. Go ahead. Put on Kyrie, but goddamn, I'm in the movie.
Right. See, you condemning Kyrie, but you ain't condemning the movie. You know, you ain't there. I'm going to show you who really in control, like you said, who really in control of everything. You know, no, ain't nobody ever said nothing about, well, why, like you just said, why is this movie allowed to be published if it's anti-S?
Yeah, it be sold. Niggas is making money out of it.
Right, but because someone said something about it, now it's a problem. Because Jake said something about it, now it's a problem. It's, verse 6, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Go ahead.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Where is this nigga, man? It's gonna be a time, ain't no Edomites gonna be in the earth, man. Okay?
All right. Other nations gonna be asking, what is an Edomite?
Yeah, what's an Edomite? What is he? What are you talking about?
What he look like?
Yeah. Go ahead.
He shall fly away as a dream and
Yep.
shall not be found.
Yeah, the biggest fall off ever, man. There's gonna come a time where you ain't gonna be talking about your ass in the earth, man. Okay? You're gonna be so irrelevant. There's gonna be so much going on. The earth gonna be so lit in righteousness.
Right.
You know, everybody be talking about your whack ass, man. Okay? Let's jump to some more on it.
I'm gonna finish the verse. It
Okay.
says, yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision in the night.
He chased away as a vision in the night, man. Cause a lot of dreams, when you wake up, you forget most of it.
Yeah.
You know how much dreams we done forgot?
Right.
You know, that we can't even remember. You see? And that's how Esau's rulership is gonna be, man. You know?
And then you don't even think about him no more. You ain't trying to sit here all day trying to remember a dream you had 2 nights ago.
Yeah. So, 10 years ago, you ain't trying, you can't even begin to remember anything that you dreamed about 10 years ago.
Right.
But then it's gonna be, we got the eternal kingdom, man. So it means that after Esau done away with, man, you gonna have just so many millions and billions of years that, you know, like that nigga gonna be no topic because there's gonna be so
Right.
much other stuff going on. There's gonna be so much life in the earth, man. Who the hell gonna remember death?
Right.
You
You gonna
know?
forget this time period. You
Yeah.
gonna be worried about it.
I think that's get that in Isaiah 65 and 17. And we'll jump back to Job 18 and 14.
This is Isaiah 65 and 17.
Mm-hmm.
For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth.
Yeah, new heavens, a new rulership, a new earth, and a fresh earth. You know, and the earth is gonna start back giving forth its strength. It's gonna go back to paradise, man. The water gonna be drinkable again. Okay, the air is gonna give off fragrance. Okay, everything is gonna give forth its strength in the earth, man. Okay, not like now. All right, everything corrupted, defiled, death in the air, man. You know, chemicals and water is contaminated, man. No, the earth is gonna be refreshed. Okay,
Beautified.
beautified, man. Go ahead.
And the former shall not be remembered.
And the former, this shit ain't even gonna be remembered. Okay, we're not gonna be talking about you know, the trap music album. Okay, the Jeezy mixtape. You not be talking about this shit, man. Okay, Martin. You know, living single shit like that, man. We not be talking about this shit. Man.
Ferrari and Lamborghini.
Yeah.
You thinking about that.
You know,
And the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
nor come to mind.
Right.
Okay, it's just because it's gonna life, the earth is gonna be just saturated with life and newness. Okay, see Esau pushing the narrative as if he took humanity into a new beginning, a new existence. Like no, okay, you brought people to death. This is a horrible experience in the earth, especially as a man, especially as an Israelite man.
Right.
Okay, this is terrible, man. You know. Every Israelite man on the earth should be in the camp
Right.
protesting against this nigga. The earth is a complete opposite of what we are, man. You know, Israelite men. Okay, but niggas want this forever, man. Niggas want to be getting turned down by Eve, drinking them watered down that drink. Okay, you got to guess if the child yours, you know,
Right.
DNA test, all this crazy shit. You know, niggas want this forever, man. You look 9 to 5, you got to work 40 years to retire. You know, then you retire to an earth that's that when you first started your job to when you retired.
Right.
How much wickedness done corrupted the earth, man. This ain't it. You know? Yeah, bro.
Go back.
Go back to that Job. Let's go Job 18 and 14.
Job chapter 18, verse 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle.
Yeah, this confidence of Esau Edom. Because he's been confident in what? Dominating the earth. You know? But that confidence is going to be rooted out. Okay? Going to be removed. You see? Why? Go ahead.
And it shall bring him to the king of terrors.
It's going to bring him to the king of terror. See, Esau, these elites are used to being in control and being able to buy everything off and, you know, have their way, counsel, manipulate, counsel who you want to counsel, take people to war when they get ready. They're used to that, man. But when they don't have the authority and the power to do that like they used to, when things are happening they can't control and explain, you're going to see his confidence start failing, man.
Right.
And then, guess who's going to show up? Yahweh Shai. Going to pull up on that nigga, man. Okay? He going to be brought to the king of terrors, man. Okay? The Lord going to do things to knock his confidence down to show you that you're not in power, my man. Okay?
You never was in control.
Yeah.
You just had an illusion. Because if he was in control, then it wouldn't be no kingdom coming for us. But he wasn't in control the whole time, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Verse 15, it shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his.
Go ahead.
Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation.
That's nukes.
His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off.
He annihilated.
Right.
That's annihilation, man. Okay? When you cut off a tree from the top, well, if you don't go beneath the surface and dig up the roots, then that tree can grow back. But no, he's going to be cut off in the top and beneath. He's gonna be completely cut off, man.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
His remembrance shall perish from the earth,
Yep.
and he shall have no name in the street.
He should have no name in the street. His memorial. Okay, there's gonna come a time where Edomites not even talked about. Okay, nigga not even gonna be a topic. People not even gonna remember. Okay, because you gotta think about all these generations that's gonna pass with these heathens. You know, especially with these heathens, there's gonna come a point where they're not talking about this anymore, man.
Right.
Okay, and we gonna be so, you know, engulfed in just righteousness and abundance and so many blessings, and the Lord gonna be opening us up to new things and just joy and just family. It's gonna be so much we gonna be into, man. We not gonna be thinking about this nigga, man.
We're not gonna be like Lot's wife.
Yeah,
We're not gonna look back.
nah,
You know, we in our kingdom, and we forward in the kingdom, like the brother said. We forward in life. We not gonna look back. You know, we ain't gonna. It ain't gonna be nowhere. I miss going to the lake and sitting by the lake. You know,
Yeah.
just watching the brick. No, we ain't gonna. It ain't gonna be none of that.
nigga miss trying to talk about Mardi Gras, you know, Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah, I missed the script.
MLK parade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh boy.
He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world.
Chased out of the world, go ahead.
He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwelling.
And that's how you cut off lineages through what? The males. That's why in Egypt, what would they, killing? They wanted to kill all the male born. Okay, Herod, what did he do? He started killing off the males. Okay, because that's how you get rid of a lineage. The power of a nation, the growth of the nation is through the men. Okay. Women are valuable. Okay, very valuable in nation building. Okay, but their value doesn't equate to a man. All right, because the Lord started nations through one man.
Right.
Okay, you can't do that with a woman. A woman can't be a progenitor of a nation. She can aid in that. Okay, which is a beautiful thing. All right, you never say women not needed. Okay, but the value scale just different. But the responsibility scale different too. So everything balance out. According to Yahweh Bashem outside. You see? Go ahead.
They that come after him shall be astonished at his day,
Mm-hmm.
as they that went before him, as they that went before were afraid. Surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him that knoweth not the Most High.
Yeah, so that's your destiny. You like to speak manifest destiny and what they call it, natural selection.
Right.
Well, you have been naturally selected to be ruled out the earth. Okay, because what does your immune system do? It isolates the virus and then it gets rid of it.
Right.
That's what you've been identified as the virus as the problem of the earth. Now the process is starting to get rid of you, man.
Right.
Okay.
You've been identified
Yeah.
as you being isolated.
Because first was your immune system it identifies it, then it isolates it, then it contains it, and then eventually it gets rid of it. And that's what's happened to Esau Edom.
Keeps it from growing too.
Yeah.
Cause if it was allowed to grow, that's part of isolation. If it
Yeah.
was allowed to grow, then it can multiply in other areas.
Yep. Matter of fact, get that we ended in Isaiah 14.
Start at verse 21.
Yeah.
Or 20. You want me to start at verse 19?
We started. What 19 say?
No.
Whatever you feel. It's on you. However you feel.
This is Isaiah 14 and 19. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
The seed of evildoers should never be renowned. Okay? Which is what it means to have a name, an existing name, to have a reverence in the earth. Esau, like I said, all this glory and clout that he has now, it's going to be diminished and forgotten, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
Prepare slaughter for the children for the iniquity of their fathers. Because Everything that these Edomites enjoy, they got it through the rape, robbery, and murder and the wickedness of their forefathers, man. Okay? Go ahead.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
It's over with. You'll never have any standing structure in the earth anymore. Okay? You Edomites not, because you're not even gonna have houses in the kingdom. You're gonna be in pits.
Right.
Okay? You're gonna be in pits, man. Ain't gonna be no Edomite community. All right? Ain't gonna be no Edomite subdivision and apartment. No, you're gonna be in pits until it's time for you to work. All right, and you going back to the pit, and that's gonna be your life until it's time to get rid of your ass permanently, man. Okay, ain't gonna be no more Londons and Frankfurt, Germany, and the Paris. No, that's done, man. Okay, you Edomites ain't building shit else after this. After you go into captivity, you're not building a goddamn thing, man. Okay, except for us. Okay, so this is it for you, man. And it's a life without this guy, man. Contrary to a nigga's popular belief, man.
Right. We already be getting used to not seeing you around.
Yeah. Hey, cause even you pro-black niggas, all your solutions still involve this nigga in power. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about black economics. Who money you talking about? His economics.
Right.
Okay, black businesses. Under what under what system? His system. Okay? No, you talking about a real society where this man is in complete subjection, has no authority in the earth than the people he's done away with, man. That's the gospel. That's the good news, man. And it's through Yahweh Shai. Okay?
And like you said, with the pro-black, it's on a land that he controls.
Yeah.
That's all I
And go back to Africa. And then you niggas don't even go back to Africa. And then he control Africa. Esau got the resources. You gonna get there, you gonna be dusty as hell. Okay, with their weak ass currency over there. Niggas don't even know what currency they use in Africa. Which there's several of them, but niggas don't know nothing about no goddamn Africa, man. Okay, you hit the same tourist spot Esau hit, and you bring your black ass back over here. Okay, and be ready to work for Monday, man. Cut it out. Cut that shit out, man. You know what you got, bro? That was it.
Yeah,
That was it. Okay, but with that, we pray that you brothers. And you sisters were edified once again. We'll get honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kawadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who grew well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. Peace and blessings, salutations, hopefully, shalom.
Shalom.